People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People7 on Twitter and YouTube, people are elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com, and my soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, can be located at people.etsy.com. And a lot of folks will remember the maxi skirt that I bought a while back, and the fact that I lost weight kept falling off of me, so forth, so on. Well, I don't believe in wasting anything or throwing anything away, and then I have a lack of funds. So when stuff is too big or too little, I can't replace it in a budgetary fashion because I have no money. So what I did instead, hold on, gotta arch on something because you know me, I'll fall. Ta-da! I turned the skirt into palazzo pants. I don't know how to describe how I did it without, basically showing you. So be looking for a pair of pants like this made from a maxi skirt, or actually you could probably convert a dress to do it too, without having to, say, recut and use a pattern and cut up a perfectly good dress like a lot of other videos do. This is the original waistline that came with the skirt. All I did was modifications to the bottom, sewed it up, and there will probably be a tutorial on that at some point in time. In the meantime, let's put this here because I have some stuff to talk to you about and show you. Yep, yep, yep. Hey! Now, I'm surprised that worked. It's in the perfect spot. Almost. In the meantime, yesterday, this innocuous looking box showed up at my house. And Mom said, "You have a package." I said, "I ain't expecting nothing. Who is it? What's it, who's it from?" She said, "Well, you have to open that up to find that out." Duh. I was trying to save myself a trip down them steps because, I'm still on the 2-stair rule according to the doctor. If I could do 2 flights of steps without getting winded and having issues, then I'm healthy enough for most activities. And I did 3 flights of steps the other day, and then I needed a nap for half the day because I am not there yet, but I'm trying. In the meantime, I took some scissors, cut it open, and it was very securely. I want one of these boxes. It was in there real good. And I'm going, okay, that's interesting. It had this coffee cup in it. This plain, bland, black coffee cup. And anybody that knows me knows I like bright colors. I like patterns. I don't do anything flat black, plain white, boring, bland, beige. I don't do that. So I'm going, why would somebody send me this? So I'm thinking, hey, let me take a look at what this says. It's got my name. It's got my address. It says Cafe Press. It says, just a reminder of how much I love you and your soaps. Merry Christmas. And I'm going, okay, somebody knows about my soaps. But then it occurred to me, that's everybody on the planet that knows me. And then it has, enjoy your unique expression, you, blah, blah, blah. Stop it. If there's any problems, call this number before returning the product. But there's no name. So I'm going, okay, soap maker. Somebody knows about my soap making. So I was perplexed. I couldn't figure it out. So I sent a private message to my best friend, to my kids, to a couple of customers, because, I have people in my life that do generous stuff like that, and a couple of church members that do stuff like that, and said one sentence, "Did you send me a mug?" I got various responses, but one person said, "Ask Bear Bear," and I'm going, who's Bear Bear. Well, apparently, that's what my youngest daughter always referred to my oldest daughter as, because apparently she's a teddy bear times two. But I'm mom. I don't know that. To me, she was always Taffy, stretched Taffy, because she went from little to tall in less than a year. And then my son is, well, first he started out as a tomato, then he became a wrestling aficionado at his school, and they called him the tornado. So in my brain, he's the tomato tornado. The younger one, I call her Glitter Flutter or Glitter Bit or Fairy Flutter because she's my little fairy, little wings. She's always flitting, flying off to wherever. And then my oldest, she's into doing her eyebrows just right, her eyeliner just so forth, so on. And she could put on all that stuff and it looks natural. And then when she doesn't have on anything, it looks natural. But the one thing that'll stand out is, I don't know if it was a prom or a date, but she had some glitter blush and eyeshadow. And I said, wow, isn't that a bit much glitter? And I've always called her Glitter Bit. So if you go by the names I know, there's Glitter Bit, Fairy, Fairy Flutter, and Tomato Tornado. So Bear Bear, I didn't know who that was. Anyway, about this time, before I could ask my youngest, who's Bear Bear, my oldest said, yes, I certainly did. I said, okay. But in the meantime, while we was waiting for this response, here's this plain cup. I'm going, what am I supposed to do with this? I don't like plain anything. I mean, hello, you just seen the pants. I have shoes that were plain. I put butterflies and flowers and glitter and every color you can imagine all over these shoes. I need to make another pair of those because now it's been 2 years and they're starting to wear out, and I still don't have shoes. I just have that one pair because I usually wear boots and I still can't get my foot to bend into that configuration without the brace. And I have some perfectly good boots that's going to have to be completely remade on the inside because my brace tore straight through that. Anyway, mom goes, well, you can't just put that up without, you're an honest person. You stutter when you lie, so you're going to have to actually use that coffee cup because otherwise somebody will ask you about it and you'll go. So be able to honestly say you had a cup of coffee in this cup. So I took it to the kitchen. I washed it because, I'm still the germaphobe paranoid type. Everything has to be sterile. I don't care how clean that packaging was. I didn't wash it, so, So I washed it and rinsed it out, brought it in here, going to make some coffee, right? So I go to pour coffee in this very innocuous looking plain black cup. Let me do this very carefully so I don't get any on my couch. Then I poured the coffee in there. And then something happened that I found rather intriguing. Now you're watching this live and in person. Uh-oh, what's going on with the cup? Is that cool or what? They had a hidden design in there. And as soon as it's done reacting to the heat of it all, I'll show you what it says. Is that cool or what? It says, I love soap making. But wait, there's more. When you turn it around, it says soap making goddess, and it has pictures of soap on there. Is that amazing? And if I put my hand here, oh, I didn't do it this time. But like, say if I'm holding it or whatever, I put my hand here, it reacts, especially if there's, moisture. Ta-da. But this came from my oldest child, Kay Fuchsias, and my youngest child, Topi Speaks, apparently was in on it. Tomato Tornado probably was in on it too. And these folks apparently could keep a secret real well because I had no clue this was coming. Mom didn't have a clue, but then again, Mom would say, between you, me, and the fence post. It's like, if it's between you and the fence post, then don't tell me. I'm just a rung on the fence post. I am not trying to find out stuff I'm not supposed to know. But isn't that adorable? I love soap making. Soap making goddess. Anyway, thought I'd share that. I want to wish you and yours a very happy New Year's. This has been People of 7 on Twitter, YouTube, People of elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com, and my soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, can be located at people.etsy.com. Y'all stay blessed, stay tuned. I'm finna go soap on that way. Bye now.